All right, we're into chapter 3 now, and chapter 3 is all about graphing. You might notice that I've actually split up chapter 3 into 2 different weeks. In the first week, we're going to cover sections 3.1 through 3.4. We're going to start off kind of basic by being able to read graphs, line graphs, bar graphs, and even pie charts. We're going to talk about graphing lines, and we're going to talk about intercepts, where it crosses the x-axis and the x-axis and the y-axis. We'll get into that into some of the videos. Then we're going to start to talk about rates and how things change and how lines change. In the second week, we're going to talk about slopes. We're going to talk about writing equations of lines and graphing equations of lines. And so we're going to get pretty intensive into graphing and writing equations of lines, which is really important because we're going to be using these concepts in a lot of the other chapters and in almost every other math class you take if you're continuing on with the algebra path. Okay, so it's important that you understand these concepts because you'll be seeing these a lot later. Just like in all of the other chapters, you're going to print off the chapter 3 blank notes packet. You're going to make sure that you watch the video, fill in the blanks, and then you won't be submitting your completed chapter 3 notes packet until week 5, until you're done with all of chapter 3, and then you're going to complete them and submit them underneath the completed assignment here. Okay, so because it's split up into 2 different weeks, you'll print off the packet in the week 1, but you won't submit the notes until week 2. There is, though, a test over the first week, 3.1 through 3.4. You can pre-test out of it, remember? And then there's a separate test for sections 3.5 through 3.7. I wanted to kind of break it up in a little chunk so it wasn't so overwhelming and that we had something to do for each week so we weren't doing too much at the same time. So make sure you do your week 4, 3.1 through 3.4, and then your week 5, your 3.5 through 3.7 on graphing.